Hey everybody, Syntax here. Welcome back to Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. So we're back for another episode. Today we're going to be working a little bit more on Astral Sorcery, but as you can see I started my, I usually get home my Astral Sorcery area. I've got the base down. I'm in between this episode and the next. I'm going to expand out a little bit more, but this is kind of the general area where I think we're going to start our progression. And I also have been working a little bit downstairs. As you can see down here, this is what I'm going to call the Tier 2 workshop, which is going to go down here. I've been cutting out a little bit of the mountain. There is a ton of work that I have to do down here. It's going to require a lot of using my my nice sin hammer, but I'll keep working on that. And as we progress down the tier, hopefully into getting to Tier 2, we'll start putting all those machines and stuff down there. So, okay, so today's episode, we are going to work a little bit kind of where we're left, right where we left off in the white magic. So we left off where we crafted the luminous crafting table. And I've got this guy right now. Let's drop it down real quick. Okay, so we're going to drop this guy just for the time being. We'll put her right here. Right here is as good a spot as any. And let's see what we need to do. What's the next thing we need to craft along the way? So, okay. So, we need to craft magic tier 1. Okay, so we need to make this crystal ore. And for the crystal ore, we need to make a rock crystal ore. And it looks like it says here the rock crystal ore doesn't spawn at all in this pack since patch 6.2. You'll need to craft this luminous crafting table. And the luminous crafting table. Use a pickaxe with mining level obsidian to break the block. So it looks like we have to make this crystal ore. And what does it take to make this? Crystal... What is it? Rock crystal ore? Yeah, rock crystal ore. So, okay. So we need to make some rock crystal ore right here. So we're going to need... In the luminous crafting table, we're going to need 2 mana steel ingots. We're going to need some living rock. And it looks like some iron ore. Okay, so nothing too crazy. So, or it looks like it accepts any kind of ore. Which I don't know if I have any. We might have to do a little bit of mining. Okay, so let's see what we have and what we need to go mine out. So, okay. So, we should have the aquamarine right here. We'll grab this aquamarine. We're going to need to get some living rock, which I believe we got living rock up here in our botany area. Okay, should have some living rock. Yep, we got some living rock right here. So all we needed was mana steel ingots, which I want to say I have a couple. We can always make a little bit more mana steel if we have to. But let's see here. We've got 13. Okay, so we got 13 and we've got a little bit of iron, but it doesn't look like we have any iron ore. So maybe what we're going to have to do, unless we can look down here real quick in the area that I cut out real quick. Maybe there's some iron ore down here somewhere. As we were going down a little farther. Maybe we can cut out a little bit here on our way down. Maybe we can find some iron ore kind of just hiding out here somewhere. Let's see, we're at level 50. That's about why level 50 is where you find iron ore. Whoa! Okay, so... Now we're down to Y level 44. This is also where you can find some. Maybe we can find some around here somewhere. But I don't want to spend too much time. Maybe we'll just do a cut here real quick. But yeah, all this stuff is what it's going to have. I'm going to have to cut out all of this mountain right here. Just what I have planned for this next tier of the workshop. Yay, leave me alone. Oh gosh. Okay, get away. Get away. What I want to do for the next level of the workshop is oh my gosh, this guy's he's gonna kill me. Okay, what I was gonna say is what we're gonna do in the next level of the workshop is gonna cut most of this mountain out, but we're gonna do a lot of that in between episodes. And what I'm gonna probably have to do is do a little bit of mining to get this iron ore. So what I'll do is I'll get my body back, because I'm gonna have to probably figure out where I died. We'll come back and we'll get going and crafting in Astral Sorcery. Okay, be back in 1 second. Okay, we're back, and let's see what we can do for crafting this stuff up. So let's drop down. As you can see, we got a pretty good amount of, we got good nightlight here. It's powering up this crafting table real good. So let's drop our 2 mana steel ingots here. And we're going to drop 4 aquamarines, and then we're going to drop 2 mana steel, or excuse me, I already did the mana steel ingots. Let's grab the living rock. And 1 iron ore. And there we go. So that nets us. And I think we have to use our handy dandy little resonate wand, I think. There we go. And powering up should give us something. Very cool little animation here. There we go. Bingo. So there is 1 crystal or rock crystal ore. So how many did we need to make? So we needed to make 1, which I should have 1 right here. I wonder why it must not go. There we go. Detect that. Okay, for some reason it does not. Do we have to... We've got it. Do we have to break it maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay, so we actually have to get the crystal out of the ore. So, okay, there we go real quick. So, let's see. That netted us 1 rock crystal. Very cool. Okay, so let's claim our emerald and a block of redstone. And it looks like we have to craft a light well. Okay, so the light well needs to be crafted in the luminous crafting table. Requires a few rock crystals. Okay, so we're going to need a couple of these guys. Couple meaning we need 1 piece of marble and 2 more aquamarine, so that should not be any problem. Okay, so 1 guy here, we're gonna need some marble, and looks like these might be a certain type. We have to chisel ruined marble, 2 aquamarine down here. Okay, so let's grab some marble real quick. Should have some in here. There we go. Okay, and let's chisel this stuff out real fast. And I want to say it was these guys right here. Okay. And we need to put 3 of these guys down. And we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And then what was the other 2 marbles? Oh, the rain might hinder our plans here a little bit. So, okay. Drop this, and it is this marble right here. As you can see, it's slowly starting to drain. So, okay, so there we go. Let's craft us 1 light well. Rain is not going to impede our progress right here. Bingo. There we go. So now we got a light well as well. So cool. Okay, so the light well is going to be used to collect. I think we use it to collect stuff from all our crafting. We get some creeper rings as well. Nice. Very cool. Okay, so we got a question mark right here. Liquefy items. Okay, putting the light well down under an open sky, then right-click the light well with a valid item in hand to create liquid starlight. That's the stuff that we were looking for, so we can craft that journeyman sash. Okay, items cannot be removed from the light well. Continue to generate liquid starlight until they shatter. Valid items. Okay, only star each star generation is. So we use aquamarine, resonating gems, rock crystals, attuned crystals. Okay, so it looks like we have to put the light well down, and I guess for now we'll just drop this guy right here, and I'm sure there is a way to automate this, but we need to not have a rainy, overcast, weather right now, as that's going to hamper things a little bit. So we can drop in. It looks like it says we can drop the crystal in real quick. Was it a rock crystal we can throw in? Okay, we can. There we go, and that should generate some liquid. And I imagine we're going to need to have a way to extract this liquid out. I wonder if we could use liquid ducts for that. And then we could put we might have a tank in here, an extra tank sitting in here. In our our all everything chest. Okay, so we do have some fluid ducts, okay. And we do we have an extra tank? I thought we did. We could always make a tank real quick. Okay, so we got fluid ducts. We're going to need a servo as well. Okay, let me check real quick. Do we have anything extra? Oh, we're going to need to take. We're going to need to have this book as well. Okay. And I'm not seeing. Hello. Well, where'd you come from? Oh, you probably came from outside. Okay, we'll take care of you real quick. There we go. Okay. I'm not seeing a tank. Okay, so what I think what I'm going to do here is let me situate my inventory. I'll craft up a tank. Maybe wait out a night to where it's not raining so much. As you can see, it's starting to be daytime anyway, so we're going to have to wait the night out again. As you can see, I'm completely full of inventory. So I'll situate my inventory. We're going to come back. We're going to keep progressing. Now, maybe we'll start pulling out that liquid, I guess you could say, all that stuff that's in that light well. We'll see what it does. So, okay, we'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so I got a servo, I got a tank, hooked up some fluid ducts, so let's drop this guy right here. And I think we want to have it to exit, so we have no redstone signal. And then let's drop the tank right here. And there we go. So we are generating a little bit of liquid starlight. Okay, so let's drop down this dirt real quick. Back there real quick. There we go. So this, not exactly the prettiest of setups, but it's doing its job. So, okay, so what do we need to get from? So we need to get, looks like, I don't know if that's just, we need to just make some, let's see, how much do we have to make? Okay, so, oh, it actually did it right now. Okay. Oh, hello. I don't know what that was. Okay, so we did make some liquid starlight, so there we go. And we've got just about, looks like 2 millibuckets, so there we go. Very cool. So, and it looks like it's not done. So can we throw in, we said we can throw in aquamarine as well. Can that go in there as well? Okay, it's still draining that stone as well. So we may have to wait for that to be done. So, okay, so let's see what we need to go to next. So we need to get a rotten egg. We get ice and fire, so we get a rotten egg for that. I don't know what we need to do with that. Okay, so we need to make a stone fluid tank. Okay, so we went the copper tank, but we can make a stone tank. I don't think a stone tank is going to be anything difficult. It's just basically just chiseled stone and glass. Okay, we can make that real quick, so let's make that real fast. And we'll continue to let that stuff just kind of build up, and then we should have plenty of stone. Chiseled stone. Do we have... Can we... I know we have got that. Will it take... I wonder what kind of stone does it take. Does it take any kind of chiseled stone? We can use... Okay, we can use any sort of craft. So we're going to need some glass as well, which we got... We can make some glass real quick. We've got quite a bit of sand. Okay, we'll make about 13. That should be enough. Drop that in there real quick. Okay, so let's grab... We'll just use this this stuff right here. I think is the stone. And that's slate. No, let's use... Here it is right here. I think this is the stuff we need right here. Yep, just doing right here. We'll grab a bunch of this stuff real quick. Here we go. And let's, while we're waiting here... As you can see, I don't know if you guys noticed, I finally put it in controller right here. So it took a little bit of time, but I finally got one in. So we could just simply just click right shift and click everything we got stored right here. Make it a little easier. I kind of want to know what this egg does. It's from the ice and fire mod. It spawns something. I don't know if we should use it yet, but we'll hold off for now. So let's see. In our advanced crafting table, let's drop this doing right real quick. And then let's go ahead and grab some of this. We'll grab some of this glass real fast. There we go. We just need 4 more, and should not take more than a second. Okay, 2 more, and 1, and done. Done. There we go. 1 and done. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so this should net us 1 stone tank, which I don't think we're going to end up using. There we go. Okay. So we went the upgrade route of the copper tank since we've made it before, so we don't really need to use this guy, but what do we get for that? We get another damage over... You know, let's take the... let's take that. You know what? We'll take the bookshelf. Let's take the bookshelf. Okay, there we go. Okay, just drop this down and we'll break this guy. We'll get the books, because, you know, we always can use more books. Books are sometimes kind of a pain in the butt to craft, but we always need them. Okay, so let's see here. While that's going on, we need to make... Looks like we need a liquid... Starlight bucket. Okay, so that we can do real quickly. I think I always carry around a bucket on me. I do. There we go. Okay. So this should be no problem. I think we had 2 buckets worth of starlight here. So that should be no issues to grab 1 bucket. There we go. Alright, and what do we do with this stuff now? Okay, liquid starlight, and that should give us our quest reward. So we get more. You know what? We're always going to take... Let's take more... we can make aquamarine. Let's just take more starlights as well. Let's still take that. Seems to be the best bet. Okay. And now we need to make a Phosic Resonator, which is... It's time to create your next item, the Phosic Resonator. This will require a bucket of liquid starlight and some other stuff. Check JEI. This must be crafted on the luminous crafting table. With this device will help you find higher concentrates of starlight. With this, you okay, this is the thing that you walk around and you find higher concentrates of liquid starlight. Oh, okay. So what do we need to make this guy? So we're going to need... On the luminous crafting table, we're going to need 1 aquamarine, we're going to need a bucket of starlight, 1 gold ingot, and 2 marble. Not a problem. So let's get this thing loaded up right away. So we're going to need 1 starlight, we're going to need also 1 aquamarine, 1 gold ingot, and a couple marble. So we can craft the marble real quick. And we'll just use Astral Sorcery right here. Okay, and we need to go grab a gold ingot, which should be no issue. Okay, I'm liking this mod so far. It's something different. I just like I like the aspects of using the you know, stars to power stuff. It's pretty cool, and I can't wait to build the rest of this this kind of thing that I have in mind. I'm gonna do a little bit of rearranging, but this is gonna be the idea right here. It's gonna be a tower that goes up. So I seem to like building towers. You can see over there the things that go up. So okay, so 1 aquamarine. We need 2. Marble, and we need also 1 gold, and we're obviously going to have to wait for, I don't know, do we have enough starlight for it now? Maybe. I was going to say maybe we have to wait for nightfall, but looks like it's going to craft it right now. There we go. Cool. Okay, so here is our little guy that we have to carry around, apparently. So, okay. So the Phosic Resonator. Okay, so what do we have to go from here? So we get another block of gold ore, block of copper. We'll take the gold because gold seems to be... Copper is kind of easier to come by now than the gold. Okay, so we need to now head towards the lens. The glass lens uses a component in many mods and recipes. Okay, I don't think this is anything crazy. Okay, it's going to be the same. We're going to need some more aquamarine. We're going to need some glass planes, which we have. Okay, so this is all stuff that we should have plenty. I think we're going to need a little bit more aquamarine. But okay, so what I'm going to do is let me get this stuff. What was it to craft the aquamarine again? It was, in order to make aquamarine, it was, I'm trying to remember how we crafted it. Okay, so it was electrotine, and it was, okay, so it's luminescence, which is nothing hard to make. Okay, I'm going to make a couple more of this stuff, and then we'll get going and we'll keep crafting. I think we're going to have to probably wait till nighttime again to start crafting again, because it is in the middle of the day. So, okay, I'll be back for once it gets daytime or nighttime, and I have all the rest of the stuff, and we'll keep progressing on. Okay, back in 1 second. Okay, we're back, so here we go. So let's see what we need to drop down. So let's drop, oh, we need to pick up our bucket again, and it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1 living rock, I think. Bam, there we go. So that's going to give us our glass pane, and we should just click that guy too as well. And by the power of starlight, we've got, as soon as it goes, there we go. I like that little keynote at the end. Very cool. So, okay, what is this right here? Wow, that is interesting. I wonder if that is from holding... Is that from holding this guy right here? A flare. Well, that's a bot. Can we kill you? That is very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. So, okay, cool. So what do we get for that? So we get more glass lens. You know, we'll take the glass. You know what? That wasn't too hard to do. So let's take the glass. There we go. Okay. And let's see what we got next. So we need to make a looking glass, and the looking glass is now made from, looks like from the luminous crafting table again. We're gonna need 1 wood, some sticks, and the glass lens. So we can throw that guy down real quickly right here. Let's go get the rest of the stuff real fast. Let's go get the, oh, you know what this does? I think we're gonna have to do, wow, okay, let's unequip that guy real quick. Wow, okay, that makes my shaders go all sorts of crazy. So, okay, all right, and you know what we'll do? We'll just, for the time being, yeah, let's see. We're going to need to drop this guy. We'll just move it in here for now. And I think I have to make a changing on my shaders to help that work. I think I got a comment mentioned about that. So, okay. So, let's see. So, let's grab some wood. We're going to need to grab, let's just grab all these wood planks right now. We need to make a couple sticks, rounds of sticks real fast. There we go. And we got this real quick. And I think that's everything we needed. Let's see. And then 1 gold. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, and let's drop this guy down right here, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think it was 1 plank, and it was 1 gold ingot. There we go, and let's do it quickly as we're starting to lose a little bit of the night right now. And that should net us 1 quest complete for a looking glass. Cool, so I imagine we use this to look into the stars, so very cool. So, okay, so I think that is a good place maybe to where we can wrap the episode up right here, as we've made some pretty good progress. Let's claim this stuff real fast. And what I'll do is I'll knock out a couple more of these little quests right here, and then we come back. What we'll do is we'll have a little bit more of this this little tower that I have in mind built, and then we will go ahead and keep on expanding on Astral Sorcery, as I'm having a lot of fun kind of exploring this new mod. So, okay, cool. So my name's Syntax. I'll see you guys on the next episode. Drop down, like the video. It helps the channel grow, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. Okay, take care, everybody.